The Guam Chamorro and Educational Facility isn't the only project under construction in Hagåtña, so is the Historic Guam Congress Building a few feet away.
We're excited about that part. We're excited about just the whole project moving on. And we've been waiting for a long time for this, and finally it's on time, and we will in a year's time we will see a brand new, rehabilitated, restored Guam Congress Building.
Chief Program Officer Joe Kanata says the Guam Preservation Trust recently issued a notice to proceed for the restoration to begin, with BME and Sons given a notice to award for the entire project. Kanata says the project will consist of two phases, the overburden fill and then the actual construction.
We will be working on the original footprint of the building. We're actually going to restore two wings of the building, and then we will be expanding one more wing so that we can be able to accommodate the central office of the Guam legislature.
Kanata notes that the building will not be demolished as it is listed in the Guam and National Register of Historic Places. And while the project has been in the works for years, Kanata says it hasn't been an entirely easy process.
We need to take time to get it to be in the right perspective, the right period that we're going to be able to rehabilitate or restore the structure, whatever structure it is. But the main challenge we had here is funding. And of course, in any project, funding is going to be a challenge.
Kanata says the project had to go through two bids, with the lowest respected bid coming in at around $7 million. He says some components were taken out of the main bid, but were instead made additives to the project.
But since it fell within our budget amounts that we can be able to award, we are looking at the same plan that we started out with. We are looking also at being the first platinum LEED project here in Guam.
And with the new Guam Museum going up soon, Kanata says the old Guam Congress Building will be a perfect fit.
We believe that the two buildings actually complement each other. Where you have the Guam Museum, that is a new building, a new construction, but it's going to refer everyone to the different sites that actually tells the story much in depth about the history of Guam, and the legislature is a great part of that.
And while construction is underway, the Trust will be placing a photo display on the wooden boards to educate the public on the history of the Guam Congress. The project is expected to be completed by the second quarter of 2016.